Hi, welcome to What Life Has Taught Me. Yesterday something happened twice. I was packed in a place and waiting for my staff who went to pick something from me in a federal agency. We went together, but my staff had to go in because I didn't want to stress. And somebody came to beg. The woman was maybe in her 50s, maybe early 50s or something. She was looking nice, well dressed, and she told me her kids couldn't eat this morning because, and this person, if she has kids, um, none of them should be anything younger than 22, 19, or 20. So she said she's very, very um, unhappy because her kids didn't eat and all those. And I was reading, so I didn't look at her. And then she repeated that, and I said, "Okay, come, come closer." She came closer to my window, the car's window, and I said, "What do you really want? Do you want to keep doing this so I can just dash you some money, or do you want to come out of this dehumanizing something? Look at you, you are hell and hearty. So what's the problem? What can I do for you to get you out permanently from this?" She said, she learned how to sew, but somehow she was sewing and it wasn't moving and everyone finished and all those and all those. Yeah, so if I can give her money to go back to her sewing. I said, have you ever taken training before on how to sell your sewing, how to, address your customers, how to find customers and clients, how to, do your books, your finances, how to expand your business, how to build systems around your business, and all those. She said, no, she hasn't gone for any training. I said, okay, but there was a time your business was okay. She said it. So what killed it? She said, it doesn't know, it just fizzled out like that. And I said, now, do you want me to really help you? She said, yes. I said, take my card and call me so that we can talk. And then I will be able to train you and sponsor you and establish you. Okay, what is in my mind is, spending 1 million naira on her to set her up. Now, I gave her that card so that she can call, at least let me know. Because you see, everybody Jesus healed, he asks, what do you want me to do for you? What do you really want me to help you with? He saw blind Bartimaeus. I said, what do you want me to do for you? He saw people and said, sick people. He said, do you want to be healed? What kind of question is that? You see somebody you know, who is who is sick, heal the person. Yeah. Till yesterday, from yesterday up to now, she hasn't called. Now, why this is in coming to my series, What Life Has Taught Me, is we can learn some things from it. So that yesterday, when I finished with from that MDA, Ministry Department Agency of Government, I was going to another MDA, and you know, when I also told myself to pick something for me from there was nowhere to park, so I drove around. And when I drove around, I went very far to turn. When I turned, I now saw a woman in a lonely place. She should be about 50 something to maybe 49, 55. Yeah, so I saw her in that lonely place and she was flagging me down. I stopped and picked her. And, I said, where are you going to? She said, she's going to the secretariat, the federal secretariat. I said, okay, you work there? She said, no, I don't work there. So what are you going to do? She said, she's going there to see if somebody can help her. I said, why? He said, she's a widow and she's been trying, but it's not working. She used to have a business, it's not working, and all those and all those. And I said, okay, I will want to help you, something that will be permanent so that you can stop begging. But you see, I'm going to give you my number so that you call, and I give you an appointment so that you can come to my office, and then I hand you over to a staff who is going to take over and then make sure that you start doing something. Okay, that since yesterday till now, she hasn't called. Okay, but in our discussion, this last woman, in our discussion, when she was, talking about her predicament and all, and let me remind you, when the first woman, I told you she was 100% healthy. When I speaks well, when she came closer to my door, she now saw my crutches, she saw my leg, she saw how I drive my car, and she said, because my glasses brought it down, and she said, I said, looking at me now, do you think you have justification for begging? She said she doesn't, but that she doesn't like it. I said, okay, that's why I'm giving you my card. So you call me so that we can sort this thing out once and for all. So now, this second woman who was the last for that yesterday, as I was discussing with her, I said, all this your complaint, you've been praying, and there is God in heaven who is a loving Father. Do you think that God is not seeing all of us, the sick, the dying, the disabled? God is seeing all of us, those under the bridge. Do you think that God is not seeing all of us? She said, yes. I said, why is God not helping us? Is he a wicked God that is not helping us? After stuttering for some 2, 3 minutes, she told me that she just discovered now that we are talking that really there is something that any human should do and every human should do, that really, if anybody wants to come out of anything while you're waiting for God to help you, that God is waiting for you to do something that will help you to come out. Okay? Wow. That was what of Oni. How are you? Anything? Huh? Okay, come in 20 minutes. I'm on a video. So sorry, my staff was calling. So now um she said that she just discovered that all the time you're waiting for God, that God is also waiting for you. So that if she can do her own part well, that somehow God will do something for her. I said, that's impressive. But of course, that's my belief. My belief is, if God is a good God and He's looking from heaven down to earth, and then we are suffering, there is something we need to do. Whether it is about our governance, and democracy is not theocracy, it is government of the people, by the people, for the people. If people want the right thing, they will demand for it, insist on it, die for it, and then it gets better. If it's about business, okay, you gotta put in the work and do that. If it is about anything on earth, but as you keep on waiting and you're waiting on God to do what you should have done for yourself, very much like the beggars or people who living under the bridge and all this, we wake up and find out that our lives are not working. Yes, but sometimes we will say, but I've done everything I should have done. I've tried my best and all those. Now, if you read my book, Discover Yourself, that's one of the things God helped me to understand early in my life. Before I was 15, God taught me that the truest to type of lies is I've done everything I should have done. That if you do everything you should have done, that you will get out of that situation. Please get me right. Government can put people in situation, environment can put people in situation, circumstances can put people in situation. But you see, whatever situation you find yourself, it is because you have capacity and power to do something about it. If you don't have capacity and power to do something about it, enjoy it, come out of it, be able to do the right thing in it, be patient enough to come through it and all that. If you don't have any capacity at all, you see, my belief is that God won't allow it to come to you. But because He knows I can't give my daughter or my son, a stone he cannot carry or a luggage he cannot carry. I said, take it to the car for me. I don't think I can do that. I told my child, please take this baggage and luggage, take it to the car for me. And I know this child, maybe a 9-year-old boy, and I'm giving him 100 kg to carry to the car for me. I can't do that. And that's how I believe God cannot do that too. So I have conquered disability, yeah, through the help of good people that I found in my life, through the help of going through school and being the best in my classes, through the help of concentrating and learning quite a lot of skills, through the help of, quite a lot. Yes. So whenever God wants to help you, like God wanted to help those women yesterday, He brings two things your way: people and ideas. The same way, whenever devil wants to destroy you, he brings some people your way and brings some ideas your way. So what life has taught me is that whenever God wants to help you, he brings good people your way and brings good ideas your way. But what you do with those ideas or what you do with those people is 100% up to you. Yes. See you again. Thank you.